Yes, people, we're live again. What's happening? Hope you're all well, as always. I'm just trying to get myself sorted. I think we're about ready to go with this stream. Southampton versus Arsenal. All yellows is Arsenal. I think we're pretty much set up here. I don't know what else I've got to set up, really. I've got a microphone sorted out, and my camera's obviously on my face, which is decent. So I think we are pretty much here, ready to stream this game out. Yes, Peter, I can see that. I can see the chat already going. Mental. We have Neil Warnock. We're doing deed major. I speak early on it. Dominic, all right, mate. How's it going? Yeah, all right, Matty. All right, lad. I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm sweet, mate. I'm all good. All right, Red Dog. Yes, Jay Johnson. Southampton 2, Arsenal 1. Arsenal, obviously 11th inside the table. If they lose tonight, you know what I mean? You look at it kind of laughing at him in a way. You know, Arsenal Football Club, you know what I mean? 11th in the league. I'm just double checking everything sounds all right, everything looks okay. Double check on the old mobile. Danny Ings to score Southampton 1-0. You never know, mate. Have a quick little look on my phone to see how we're sounding throughout this live stream tonight. And I say, hopefully, everyone's all right. Yeah, man, we're all good. We're all set up. And I say, you know, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's all right. Southampton versus Arsenal. They say, you know, anybody hasn't seen the new microphone yet? Gotta say, man, you know what I mean? It's looking peng up in here. Look at that. I mean, this thing got a little bit of a knock on it. See how it sort of moves a little bit. But listen, on my microphone there, or I should say on my stream, it sounded all right. Oh, that's probably better like that. Can you hear me better now? Microphone's over here. I'm over here. I don't even know the squad or the lineups or anything. As much as I know, Aubameyang starting for Arsenal, which is probably a certainty. Bellerin, Rob Holding, Mustafi. Tierney's back in, is he? Saka. Pepe. He's on the screen now, that number 19, I think he is. Cabayas, sorry, the number 8. Ryan Bertrand starts, obviously, for Southampton. Guendouzi left out the squad. I mean, I'm not surprised, you know, grabbing all the more players through in the last game didn't look very good in the football club, really. Who else in midfield? Xhaka, Pepe. Southampton are in. It's been cleared away. There's a good little chance for Southampton early on there. Southampton, you know, 45 seconds in, right at Arsenal's back line there. I think this is the first game back at St Mary's for Southampton as well. But listen, nearly a minute in. If Redmond starts for Southampton, of course, Danny Ings is up front. I don't think is Redmond starting in this game. I need to have a look at the lineups, man. I am so behind. Arsenal going with 4-2-2-2 with Nketiah, Abbott, and strikers. I'll have a quick look on my phone so I can get the lineup for anybody that obviously doesn't know it. Because of course, you know, you don't be joining late onto a stream and not knowing the actual lineup. So I'll have a look now if I can. Oh man, should be able to somehow get the lineup somewhere. Oh. I'm trying to get back to top story so I can check out the lineup here. 2-1 Southampton. I think everybody fancies Southampton. I don't think anybody fancies Arsenal, which is a big shock, really. It's Arsenal Football Club playing and shows you how far on the pack they've sort of fell in. It's crazy, isn't it, Arsenal, you know? Arsenal is the team that I fear playing when, you know, as a kid watching the Borough, I sort of fear playing them, but no, it's a bit of a shock there. Ward-Prowse out wide to Nathan Redmond. So I'm doing good early on here. Good ball again into the area. Nobody meets it. But Southampton definitely giving it a go. Arsenal team. Martinez is in goal. Of course, there's no Leno. Bellerin, Mustafi, Holding, Tierney, Ceballos, Xhaka, Saka, Pepe, Nketiah, Aubameyang. Like I said, it's on the bench. Ozil's on the bench. Willock, Maitland-Niles, Kolasinac, Socrates. Fairs. And Southampton are lined up with McCarthy, Valerie, I want to say, Stevens, Bendenak, something like that he's called, Bertrand Armstrong, Ward-Prowse, Hollerberg, Redmond, Ings, and Obafemi. No Shane Long, no Che Adams. Bit of a weird lineup for Southampton, personally. I mean, Che Adams moved there for what, £15 million. Never really been used, has he, by the Southampton? Oh, what a ball that is! They're in on the right hand side. They're going to try to put a ball in the box. Aubameyang, a fantastic bit of defending from Aubameyang, cutting out. They're trying to go forward. Fantastic bit of defending from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And also, for anybody that does play FIFA, I packed the 82 ones to watch Pulisic from Chelsea earlier on, in case anybody's interested in that. Of course, I haven't done any FIFA streams recently. I've actually been in the garden a fair bit and done some decking today. Dominic, he's suspended. Who's that for? Oh, David Luiz, yeah. Is he? Is David Luiz suspended? Oh, yeah, of course he's, yeah. Is he though? I thought he would have served the suspension against Brighton. Sure, now he'd be back. Fancy Arsenal today, says Matty Groves. Fair play. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think Arsenal probably will come out on top. They have to win a game. I think Arteta knows he has to win a game. If they get beat tonight, and there's already added pressure onto Arteta's sort of shoulders that he sort of doesn't need at this moment in time. I don't know. I mean, Southampton could do it, couldn't he? Sheridan hasn't scored for any goal yet. I mean, listen, he's never really had the chance, has he? At Southampton. They haven't really given him much of an opportunity to go and prove himself, really. So that's why I'm sort of sat with it. But, people, as I say all the time, the streams, the views are absolutely smashing it. And I can't even lie to you. Again, yesterday, 1,400 views. Absolutely amazing. Listen, we're well on our way now to 3K, put that way. That's the second red of the season, our fair play. So, yeah, of course it will be, yeah. Is that too much suspension on the second red card? I think it's a 2-game suspension, that one. Suspended in the Arsenal. Yeah, I thought it was, to be fair, obviously, I thought it was. But I thought it would be a 1-game ban until Matt said he's had his second red this season, which I believe is a 2-game ban, I believe. But of course, no one bother him, sat in the settee in his nice house in London somewhere, chilling out. So I doubt he would have travelled the squad. Ball goes forward. If Redmond not even going to bother chasing it. The 3-match ban. For everybody that understood at the start of the week, I have my 5-litre bottle of water. Payday is tomorrow, and I've managed to make this water last me the whole week. Can we have some appreciation inside the comment section? 5 litres of water have lasted me the full week. Payday tomorrow, man. Get on it. Chinese tomorrow night. Let's go. So warm today, ain't it? So warm. It's got Red versus Liverpool as well, and Chelsea away. Yeah, man. He's very much a liability. And I've seen today as well. Sad news from my mate Marvin Johnson. I'm absolutely gutted, to be honest with you. He's departing the football club, I should say. He's on the verge of leaving the football club. And I get the team that he's going to now. Yes, AJ on the water again. Come on, Red Dog. Boy. Take that off. Well, I saw Jermaine Defoe was actually in Bonn. I forgot he even signed for Rangers. So Marvin Johnson's on the verge of signing with Bulgarian side CSKA Sofia. Gutted. Actually, I'm good. Marvin Johnson could be leaving. Of course, I messaged him on Instagram the other week. Of course, he got back to me, sent me out a shirt and whatnot. Marvin's always been spot on me. You know what I mean? He's probably like the most down to earth player I've probably ever met. If I'm being completely honest with you, he's absolutely down to earth bloke. He didn't have to play Fortnite with me. He didn't have to have me on the PlayStation, but he did. Do you know what I mean? There was that little bit of sort of, I don't know, professionalism, if you like it to call it. I don't really know, but for me, it was weird for me because I was kind of fanboying him, and not to show any disrespect, but normally people message me to play PlayStation with, and I was sort of doing that to him. And of course, listen, Marvin Johnson didn't have to play Fortnite at that time. You know what I mean? On duos, me and him, he didn't have to carry me to a win. But yeah, listen, man, Marvin Johnson was spot on with me. Do you know what I mean? So fair play to him. Don't know about all the viewers out tonight, by the way. There's only 3 people in tonight. Oh, great ball for it's going to be 1-0, surely. Ball across, back of the net. It's Arsenal 1, Southampton 0. Or is it? Oh, it's offside. All the Arsenal fans going absolutely mental on the planet have all had to go. This is a terrific ball through. I think it was Saka. Was he offside? Yeah, he is a fair bit offside. Great little finish, ball across the Nketiah. And, the goal won't count. Saka was offside. Great little move, though. Great little run from Saka. And he's a really good player, isn't he, Saka, for Arsenal? He's one that I really like watching. And unfortunate for them, that won't count. But, it's a let off for Southampton. Arsenal got in behind them far too easy there for me. Goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. And, Southampton did start off brightly. But since then, it's been all sort of Southampton, to be honest. All right, Darren, how's it going, mate? I hope you're all right, fella. And it is very, very warm, Red Dog. It is indeed, but apparently it's raining tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to check in my local area because if it's raining tomorrow, I'm going to take a deck chair. I'm going to sit outside the rain to appreciate what it's like to be warm. I should say to be cold. And tomorrow it is, it's raining. Thunderstorms, in fact. Predicted thunderstorms from 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So, raining Friday. Oh, it's actually thunderstorms Friday. Oh, Arsenal have a good chance there. And then it's pretty much no nice weather. Oh my days, are you joking? So, when we're all allowed out on the 4th, it's going to be absolutely pouring down, apparently. Nice one. We're all allowed out on the 4th. Finally allowed to go and see our friends, have a drink. And we're going to be absolutely soaked in rain, but it won't bother me. It's under the pint in my hand. Thunder lightning, it is in fact, Darren. It is thunder lightning, fella. Might be nice and cold. Which it will win. I am steering more towards Arsenal for this one. And here they go again. Aubameyang, he's got a score, surely. He's 1-on-1. Oh my goodness me, he's at the bar. Fantastic opportunity for Arsenal. It looked like he went for more power than what he was meant to. Brilliant ball over the top again. Aubameyang ran onto it. He's getting far too easy behind the Southampton back line. Times his run to absolute perfection. He's onside. Ball goes on top from Tierney. Aubameyang gets straight onto the end of it. Great touch. Great first touch. And then as he hits it there, it comes off the crossbar. It's going into the top corner, put it that way. He's very, very unlucky there's Aubameyang. I think he went for a bit more power than what he was supposed to put on it. But, Arsenal could be 2-0 up now within 10 minutes. Southampton definitely getting away with one here, if I'm being quite honest with you. Great start from Arsenal. Yeah, they're absolutely dominating, aren't they? Could be right back. Going to order a Chinese. Got to be done. I'm getting one tomorrow, Darren. It has to be done, fella. Watching Burnley v Watford, it didn't appeal to me, that game. Again, I only ever pick up the games I fancy sort of appealing to me. And the game, sometimes I just want to watch stuff on my own, or should I say with my girlfriend, sort of on FaceTime. I talk about the game, or should I say talk about the game there. So, CV Chelsea, of course, I'll be watching tonight. I know a friend of mine, Alex Griffin, will be going live tonight on his YouTube channel. So, tell him that I sent you over there. That's if you do go and watch him. 10 minutes in, 0-0 from Chrissy Birchall there. Cheers, Chrissy boy. And I've had to free up some disk space so this stream hopefully runs smooth and we don't have any sort of interruptions to anything. But as I said before, as I said yesterday, all my links inside the stream now, actually down there. So go. All you gotta do is pause the video, tap each one of them into your search bars, go and follow them, go and like my most recent videos and etc. So there you go. And of course, as you can see from this one here, it is in fact Arsenal, who are drawing with Southampton 0-0. Cross comes in from the corner then. Rob Holding away. Volley comes in. Ooh, good chance for Southampton again there. Armstrong caught it pretty nicely on the volley. And it just whizzed past the post for the Arsenal goal kick. Cannot wait for this rain to turn, but I am absolutely sweltering. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't actually show you a younger version of me. Actually, down there, when I'm in the front, look at the back of this now. There's an awful lot of tickets. At this wall, there's probably space for about another 20 tickets, and then this whole wall is done. Why is there only 2 people watching? Where's everybody at tonight, man? Seriously, where's everyone at tonight? This don't make no sense. Last time we had a lot of people watching. Tonight's hardly anyone in. Danny Ings running through though. He could score it, to be fair. He's still taking them all on, Danny Ings. Gets a shot off. Very, very unlucky. Of course, Arsenal Fan TV are live again tonight. Score prediction for Forest versus Huddersfield. I think you're doing 2-0. I don't think there'll be a problem there, to be quite honest. That's weird. That is so weird. What's happened to my So now on YouTube, when you go onto my homepage, there's like a little white dot. No idea I don't know if you can actually see this. Where's my camera? You see the little white dot right there? Look. What the heck is that white dot doing on my stuff? I can't click it. Does that mean I'm a content creator or something? That is weird, you know. 6 likes. Really? Just 6? Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. Come on now. For a fact, them likes should be higher than what they are, people. What do you think is the worst Borough player is after the Swansea game? Worst Borough player after the Swansea game? Friend? Dale Fry? Johnny House had a bad game. There's nobody really, was there, covered himself in glory in that game. I'd probably say probably Friend. I mean, give away the penalty. Looked a bit shaky all game. So yeah, for me, I think it'd definitely be George Friend, yeah, or Dale. Dale looked a bit rusty. Thanks so much, Red Dog, for liking the stream, fella. Much appreciated as always. Do appreciate all the support. Just sharing the stream about my socials, as you do. 5 people in, come on, people. Let's get some more people in. Yesterday we had like 20 people watching. Today we've got hardly anyone. So come on, let's get some people involved. Come on now. Putting all on my Facebook and whatnot. I say, you know, if you're not actually following my Facebook page, best way to keep hold of me is on Facebook. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You know, get on it right now and you know, get liking it. I'm going to set up a boomerang in this particular stream. Right there. There we go. Go and share to Instagram, people. Just because your friend had a shot on target, he cannot cover himself in glory. I'm sorry, but we can't be doing that to people. No, listen. George Friend is George Friend. Is that who I think it is? Sat inside the stands at Southampton there. That Edu, who used to play for Arsenal. George Friend might have got a shot on target. He's probably got many shots on target for his Borough career, but he's well and truly passed it for me. And I get he's a fan favourite, and I get people say, oh, but it will affect the club if we sell him. It'll better up the defence if we sell him. Bring him in as a defensive coach, and I'm with you. Start him every week. That does not sound nice to me. You know, we've got massive games coming now. We need experienced heads in there, but we also need our quick, pacey, creative, inject that sort of pace into a game players in there. That's why about Hayden Coulson comes in. But there's a good chance for Arsenal now down the left-hand side. Aubameyang, ball across, a great header away. Faris Xhaka, who's going to head it on to Hector Bellerin. Knocks it back into Tobias. Bit under his feet there. Oh, it's a nice little move, to be fair. Nketiah is going to get over to one, I think it is. If it's Eddie. Oof, good chance. Good chance. 6 people watching. More people starting to come in. That's what we like to see. More people coming in. Listen, right, if you are just joining up to the stream, drop a like, drop a sub. Much appreciated. Friend is passing now, Daniel says. I think so. Yeah, I think so. You know, George Friend, I don't hate on the guy. I give my opinion on a footballer that is paid to play for my football club. And, you know, if my opinion maybe doesn't suit other people, that's fine. But yeah, I think he is past it. Daniel, I'm going to be completely honest with you, fella. You know, many people may like him, but I personally think his time here is done at Middlesbrough. Defensive coach, yeah, take him all day long. You know what I mean? He's got great experience in him. But to keep playing him, it's not for me. Warnock will get you playing. Warnock may keep us up, and if he keeps us up, then, you know, ideally, you know, I'd like to see him stay. I've seen a few people commenting, you know, on my Warnock video, calling him this, that, and the other. You can't call out a manager just because he's a manager, hasn't even like managed a game under Middlesbrough yet. You know, what if he comes back into Middlesbrough and say this now? What if he comes into Middlesbrough and, you know, he achieves promotion, he achieves a cup run? He'd be a part of Crankline, wouldn't he? So it'd be interesting to see what people say about him then. But you don't know. You know, I mean, you don't know what Neil Warnock, you know, could do for us. Even in Jack, all right, mate. I think people would just prefer it to be a butter chat. I don't know, AC. You know, listen, I talk about anything, man. Anything on the channel. I talk about anything. Top bloke, don't get me wrong, but he looked out of his degree. Yeah, out of his depth. Absolutely did. AC, who's your team? Just so I know, fella, just in case you aren't obviously a Borough fan, and of course, I can change up the convos or whatever. But listen, all comments are much appreciated, of course. Why wouldn't they be? But yeah, listen, George Friend is George Friend. And here comes Ice Cream Man, going on the local estate. As Robbie Keane left, yeah, man, listen, he pretty much left straight away, that guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, Robbie Keane just got out of there quick time, so fair play. I mean, I don't think he was there for after training sessions, to be honest with you, Robbie Keane. Probably best off gone. Paying a wage to somebody that was never really there. Supposed to be the strikers coach. Well, if he was a strikers coach, then he wasn't doing a very good job. Loved him as a player, but as a coach in Middlesbrough, Robbie Keane obviously wasn't our best move. But again, you know, he's part of Jonathan will get. Oh my days! Oh, Arsenal scored. It's 1-0. It's Eddie Nketiah, and the goalkeeper is going to be absolutely furious with himself. I sort of seen that one evolving, and I didn't know if it was going to go in. I wasn't even going to talk about it. But McCarthy in the net there, he looks absolutely furious. He put the ball into the back of his own goal after it went in. He's absolutely fuming with himself. Eddie Nketiah, who for me is a fantastic player for Arsenal. They try to do a little bit of passing around the back. All he does, right, just run to the centre back, that's it. McCarthy goes to just kick it. I mean, listen, that's such a silly thing to do. He's kicked the ball straight at Eddie's feet. Like, Eddie's come running straight for it, and he's gone, boom. And he's booted it straight in the direction of Eddie Nketiah, who's run onto it and booted it straight into an empty net. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. It's Eddie Nketiah with the goal. McCarthy, inexperienced to a T there. That was so silly from him. Schoolboy error. And Eddie Nketiah, I'm not being funny, he's about 2 yards out, and he's not missing that at all, is he? Let's be completely honest. 1-0 Arsenal then, and that's the way it goes. Decent. All right, Harvey, how's it going? Changing banner now to Arsenal 1-0. Give me a second, people. There we go. Job done. 1-0 Arsenal. And, you know, that's the way the cookie crumb. I mean, that's Southampton isn't playing bad. I mean, listen, they've massively sat back in this game. Had to bear himself a bit of a sore injury on his arm now. So that's a new tattoo or something he's trying to cover up. Who knows, Red Dog? Who knows what the enough the keeper was doing? Do you know how proud I was going to take a shot? And I'm tired today, and I'll tell you why. I've been out in the sun all day long. I've been doing some decking. I've built a step. And now I'm so tired, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'll probably wake up in a bit, but wow, I need sugar badly. And in terms of that, I need like a can of Coke or something, because I am heavy. I'm feeling I'm going to pass out, man. I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, I feel completely low. Like, sugar level low. Wow. Wow. David Smith, A.J.T. I think if we stay up, we need to take Chris Hughton. Oh. I mean, listen, your opinion, fella. And everyone's open to their own opinions. For me personally, I'd give the contract to the main man, Neil Warnock. Always wanted to manage under Gibson. Always. And he has such a keen interest in Middlesbrough. And, he drove 6.5 hours to look after us this season to try and keep us up. And for me, that just says so much respect towards him. And for me, I think, I would definitely keep Warnock. But listen, you win younger, a lot younger than Warnock. You know what I mean? Listen, he might do all right, mightn't he? But who knows? Me personally, I would definitely keep Warnock. Ooh. It's boiling as well. Why is it so warm for? Isn't Britain supposed to be a freezing cold little island in the sea? That's what I always thought Britain was. Its heat needs to go away, man. It's too hot. There's Redmond. Ball over the top. Great ball, actually. Oh, man, I think it was Armstrong. His touch was a bit poor there, I'm being quite honest. Oh, nice move. James Ward-Prowse. And that's a good, easy save for Martinez. And, I guess it tests him a little bit, but it's pretty much straight down his throat, wasn't it? I like the goalkeeper's top, though. It's a smart top. Martinez there is going to roll it out to Squadron Mustafi. Oh, bit of pressure on there. Clears the ball. Oh, Southampton's starting to grow back into this game, obviously, the drinks break is coming very, very soon. Now. In comes the drinks break. I think it is. It is, in fact, the drinks break now, 24 minutes in. And I don't think Southampton have even done that bad. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they played terrible. I just think, I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it? Proper weird one. Being impressed with Arsenal. Arsenal done all right. Do you know what I mean? They played bad. Do you know what I mean? Done very, very well. But, it's that goal. It's a concentration thing on the goalkeeper. I don't know what he's trying there. I really don't get what he sees to try and make that movement. I just don't get it. He's looking around at his defenders there, but I think he's the one to blame there. He really loves the butter. He does. Neil Warnock loves the butter. Do you know what I mean? Listen, he's not even afraid to say it either. He loves the butter, so get him on board, get him in a contract, and go from there. McCarthy is getting a talking to, I think, from the assistant. We'll see how this game pans out, won't we? I mean, at the moment, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. It's not been the most exciting games, I'll be honest with you. A lot of these sort of games out the fans have been real sort of slow burners. But of course, you've seen last night, Liverpool dominating Crystal Palace 4-0. Slipping with points tonight for City, and the league's done. But I think personally, that's right, the league's done. And when you look at Southampton's home record, the 20th rank for everything. 4 wins at home all season, 9 defeats. They've only scored 16 and conceded 32. Not a good record for that. I mean, Southampton anywhere near the relegation spots? Anybody know? If they are, then this could be a season to which they actually do go down. It's not looking good for them in the slightest, is it? Throwing near side to Arsenal. Bellerin's got hold of the ball. I'm actually going to check out that stat though to see the league table and see how far Southampton actually are from the drop. Burnley 0-0 still. Oh, actually, Southampton are 14th. Considering how bad they've actually been at home this season, they're actually in an alright league position. I mean, they're 10 points above relegation? Probably won't get relegated. Southampton looking in alright position, but I actually thought they were a lot lower than that, I'll be honest. I really did. And, so far. Oh, Danny Ings, that's a good touch. Oh, what a chance for Southampton. What a chance. Ball was kept alive by Danny Ings to put it back. I think it's Armstrong running across the middle. Brilliant little bit of movement there from Southampton. It really was nice. Ball over the top. He keeps it on, knocks it back into Ryan Bertrand, who gets the ball across. If Armstrong is there, oh man, that could have been 1-1. Very unlucky. 10 likes in the stream. What position does Bury need to strengthen in the transfer window? Definitely. I said 20 to 25 goal scorer, attacker. I think creative midfielder, couple of decent wingers, a right back, because of course Johnny Alson's not a right back, and of course he will probably leave, and probably a couple of new centre backs, possibly a new goalkeeper to help out with Persey, but pretty much a brand new team. Shane Long's wicked, man, and he should be starting games, shouldn't he? Really, that's how it should be going for him. Pepe's quality, and I like Pepe for Arsenal. I think he's a proper baller. Let's take the Bellerin. Let's hit the throw in. Oh, Xhaka. Whoa, big time messed up there. 10 likes in the stream, though, people. I mean, let's get some more likes in. Come on, people. Brings it forward, is Southampton, man. I mean, Stevens still plays for these, doesn't he? Stevens used to be a butter. I'm pretty sure he still plays for Southampton. Don't know if he ever gets his game, but I know he still plays for them. T&E, of course, came from Celtic. Bit of pressure on his shoulders when he signed for Arsenal, but I like him. I do like T&E, I'll be honest with you. Southampton decided to grow back into the game a little bit. We need everything, literally need everything, mate. Yeah, big time. Hector Bellerin puts the ball back into Mustafi. And Arsenal sit quite far back, don't they? I mean, listen, right? Holding's in his own penalty box. And they sit well back. Let's pass it about the back a bit as well. Mustafi's going to bring the ball forward here. Got some space in front of him. He chooses to go to the right back position. Pepe try to beat his man. There you get a throw in. Half an hour in. In the last 10 minutes in the action areas, 24% has been to Arsenal, 75% has been inside the middle of the park, and 1% in the Southampton end, or part of the field. Here comes Saka. He's a good player, Saka. I like him a lot, to be honest. I think he's a wicked baller. Aubameyang playing some really, really good football at the minute, isn't he? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Of course, I have a Dortmund all them years ago. For a good fee of money as well. But I think he's probably lived up to the hype, hasn't he, Aubameyang? I like him a lot. I think he's a good player. Where's all the people that tell him? Why is no one chatting? Alright, people, get involved. Have your sayings in the comment section. Jeez. I don't know everyone is tonight, though. We're only about 20 viewers in. There's 4 people watching. But, last night we absolutely blew it off the charts, man, again, and I can't thank enough. It's been absolutely incredible. These live streams, we set that idea of matches of football come back. And I think it's safe to say, I'm coming back every single time that the football's back. People are starting to enjoy the streams again. Of course, I don't forget the OGs on a Sunday. I used to be here for 8 hours a day. And I'm starting to think to myself, do you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we need Super Sundays back. And, we need the people involved. That's what I'm starting to think in my head. Yeah, the weather's nice. People will be outside, won't they, having a drink and stuff with the friends and family. It's so fair and good, people. Remember, drink responsibly. That's the most important thing. Saka's onto that one, though. Ooh. Super Sunday, Watford v Southampton. I mean, can you call that a Super Sunday when it's them 2 games playing? I'm 2 teams. No. I think on Sunday we're doing a double stream, people, so get ready for that one on Sunday. Like I say, what was I going to say? Yeah, Sunday double stream. We've got Sheffield United versus Arsenal, first game, and then of course Man City versus Newcastle in the FA Cup for the second game. Everyone's at your local beach actually. Jack, that's the crazy thing. But everyone keeps leaving litter on it, man. Like, back off with the litter. Don't bring your litter around here, man. Like, we don't want to see it. Take your rubbish home. I think, what happened there? Bellerin, oh, he's a bit late on Bertram, wasn't he? I think he stamped on his big toe and he hurt him a little bit. Bertram wasn't very happy with that, though. I'll be honest with you, the socks of Southampton are quite smart, actually. I know they're only socks on the football club, but they're actually alright. And actually, does anybody actually know to why they cut the socks by any chance? Danny Ings got holes on the back of his socks. Is it a circulation thing there? Is that what they do it for? Maybe after the Newcastle Villa, no one wanted to see potential for it. I guess so, but you know, the streams are coming every single day, and I try and pick a game that I can talk on. Well, that might be a bit interesting. Tonight, you know, the only interesting game was obviously City v Chelsea. But, you know, I've obviously got things that happen tonight, so of course I couldn't stream that game out. So I like to do the early games. They're the games that I can probably be around for and, you know, bring them sort of games and what I can. The later games, if you like. So 10 minutes to go till half time. 35 minutes played. Arsenal won. Southampton nil, as you can see by the scoreboard on the screen. 10 minutes from our time, and listen, it's been all Arsenal. I won't make a lie. I mean, this is Southampton have had some good chances, which, you know, I think they'll probably admit to themselves. They've had some good chances, but that's just some of what the game's been like. It's a bit boring. But, you know, listen, people, it's important that these streams are out on a daily basis for you all to watch. And that's why I'm here doing them. I mean, how many subscribers we are now? I mean, this one, we literally blew up in subscribers. We've gone up in the last week, 53 subscribers, people. Actually pushed us towards the 2.8k. Now we're on 2,809. Crazy stuff. And just so everybody knew, obviously asking about the girlfriend yesterday, was she a bit angry at the Newcastle scoreline? Yeah. I mean, yeah. It took her a good hour and a half to 2 hours to sort of cool off, if you like, and then she was all right after that. But yeah, it's safe to say that she was very, very angry with the Newcastle performance yesterday, and she does not think that they'll beat City on Sunday, which will be a very interesting game. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Red Dog is payday. I'm in the garden, probably grafting, and that's it obviously rains. But tomorrow I will be. I might do a FIFA stream. It just depends on what I'm doing tomorrow afternoon. Because at the minute, of course, you know, I'm building outside, I'm building decking and whatnot, and you know, I'm a bit busy during the day. But yeah, I don't know yet. I probably won't stream the football tomorrow night just because the Brentford West Brom game. I'm probably having my Chinese, sitting down. I mean, I'm a little bit of a chill out. You know, it's important. Even though I do the streams, you know, as many as I do, it's also important to have time to yourself, I feel. And I think, you know, it's okay doing 4 to 5 streams a week, but then other days you've got to have some time to yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll have a chill out on FIFA doing SBC, or, you know, I'll actually order in some takeaway watch a funny film. So I mean, different things really. So yeah, tomorrow night's payday. And my payday tradition has always been as simple as a takeaway, and then normally I watch them go on TV or watch the football. So yeah, that's definitely plans for tomorrow. There won't be any sort of stream happening unless it's on FIFA or something, Call of Duty or something. Crazy stuff for the subs, mental mate. Yeah, Jack, it's been an unbelievable past week. In terms of subscribers, but listen, throughout the full journey, it's been mental, hasn't it? It's like 3 years and 3 months later, and been touching 3K. So yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, Saturday could be a double stream again. Leeds v Fulham, and then of course Borough versus Stoke. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do on that day. I don't know if I'm just going to watch the Leeds Fulham game and then come on stream and talk about that sort of match. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? But I like the fact that these streams are sort of laid back as well. People aren't too sort of in your face with them. People don't really ask me, oh, yeah, listen, go do this, go do that. People are like, oh, are you streaming? Are you doing this? You know what I mean? So it's better to sort of been asked questions and sort of like demanding things. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan for the weekend. No stream tomorrow. Borough versus Stoke is definitely happening on Saturday. And then Sunday, double stream. Monday, I don't think there's any decent football on, so there probably won't be a stream. So if you ever see a match that I actually like, I normally stream it. But it just depends. But yeah, Sunday and Saturday, there's 3 streams over the weekend to get involved. And of course, I get to go on my holiday soon, people. I'm really buzzing with that. Can't wait for my week away. 1, 2, 3 weeks away, and I'm on my holiday, and I get to see my girlfriend I haven't seen in 4 months in 2 weeks' time. So I am borderline buzzing. I am full on buzzing. I can't wait, man. I'm really, really excited. Leeds on Saturday could be interesting. Very interesting. I think they're 7 points ahead of Fulham right now. Fulham get that win. It changes the whole aspect, doesn't it? Here comes Southampton. Over. Good chance. Go on, Ryan Bertrand. What a tackle, Hector Bellerin. Southampton have a little glimpse in moments. Hector Bellerin. It's definitely been at the back. He's been absolutely outstanding for Arsenal so far. People are like, what's the likes on? Make sure we can get to about 30 likes tonight. That'd be nice. Great ball through at first. Mustafi cuts it out. Ward-Prowse got the ball back. Bertrand was literally going to take a touch and then hit that one. And Hector Bellerin was on the end of it. So, I was decent. Decent bit of defending. You know what I'm doing? I'm just tightening this up because this thing moves all over the place and it was actually loose. I don't know why it was loose. There we go. Oh, no. We got a mic drop. Alright, pure SCFC vlogs. How's it going, friend? You alright, mate? And really not sure if I should buy the Borough match on Saturday after last week. Oh, Jack, man. I always thought you had a season card, Jack. I don't know why I didn't think you had a season card. I always thought you had a season ticket. Up to you, fella. You know what I mean? Of course, next Thursday, don't obviously buy it because of course we're on Sky against Hull, which saves a lot of Borough fans £10. But £10 a lot of money. You know what I mean? And especially when you're watching us get beat 3-0 at home, and that's no fun. So it's one of those where can we get the performance? Can we beat Stoke on Saturday? Let's hope so. And of course, another reason why there's no stream tomorrow, just thought of, is we've actually got a video coming out tomorrow. Most people know, if I do drop a video, I won't often do a live. Hang on, if I often drop a video, then I will not do a live video in the same day. That's often enough what I do. So I'll often do that. So yeah, tomorrow is obviously a video coming out, Borough versus Stoke preview. I've just been AC Nitros. It's just a message onto one of my YouTube videos. Let me see what he's saying. AC, you weren't. Oh, here we go. The Swansea fans are going. You weren't that bad last week. We just played well for a change. Who you got this weekend? We've actually got Stoke away this weekend, which I feel kind of confident for. And I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. Don't ask me why, but that's what I actually fancy. Okay, and here we go with AC. And you know, AC Red Dog's still here. You've actually got another guy who watches me from Nottingham. AC Nitros actually watches me from Nottingham. He just told me. So there you go. You know, I always check my mobile as well. Who's that Socrates sat on the bench for Arsenal there? I was teaching to come on by the looks of things, chewing his fingernails. But yeah, look at pure SCFC vlogs. Listen, it was one of those games, wasn't it, for us? I mean, I wasn't confident going in, realistically. I thought we'd get a draw, but I wasn't that confident. Game kicked off and went exactly how I planned it to. But I got absolutely slapped up. Woodgate never put out the right lineup. And listen, Swansea were always going to beat us that night. Or I should say that evening. I should say that afternoon, in fact. So yeah, listen, I wasn't the most confident fan in the world. Sat here watching the game. The minute we went 1-0 down, I kind of knew there and then it was game over, to be honest. Oh. Yes, Red Dog. So AC Nitros often commented he's actually from the same neck of the woods as you, which is mental to think. I have people from Swansea watching. I have people from Nottingham watching, from Middlesbrough watching, from Stockton watching. Even as far as Australia. Last week for the Borough game, we actually had Australian Borough fans watching. So, Mr. Worldwide, without being big-headed, it could be classed as that, you know what I mean? Listen, World Tour coming soon. That's the one thing I love to do, though. That's the thing with YouTube. Is like, that's how far I'd love to take it as far as doing a World Tour. Because for me, if somebody watches me, then like I have all the time to work with that person. Like genuinely, hands down. Like somebody comes in my local supermarket and sees me on my shift, people often go crazy at me because I'll actually turn me back on my job and stand and talk to them for as long as they want me to talk to them, just because they watch me. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, listen, I would love one day to do a world tour, and that's not even a joke. I would literally love to go to as many just as many countries and as many cities as I probably, listen, as I could. I mean, if I could do a full year of spending like a day in that particular city, meeting people that actually watch my videos, that would be insane. I can imagine how many cities you have to go to and how many countries you have to go to. If you could do it in like a year, spend like half a day, sort of about this place, that place, that place. And like, I don't think it'd be sick. And I think it'd be absolutely incredible. Like, I just think it'd be wicked. As for the attack, Pepe, he's going to shoot it be 2-0. Oh my days, you fluffed that. Eddie, what the heck was that? A ball got played through to him. It was a great ball from Pepe. Got a bit lucky on the deflection. Played the ball through to Eddie, and he just absolutely scuffed it, to be quite honest with you. Wow. He went to Sunderland v Ipswich earlier in the year. Ipswich fans were buzzing to see you. Yeah, Jack, I actually remember you saying that. What were they saying? Like, how on earth did my name even get brought up in that conversation? Listen, first of all, that's absolutely incredible. But what was the full story to how they knew who I was and to everything that they were saying? Because, I went to the game and no one really recognised me. A few people did. A few people got a photo of me and stuff and said, "Oh, listen, you're a legend for saying what you said about Norwich." And I was like, "Oh yeah, no problem, man. Listen, I just told the truth." And then like people think I'm joking when I say things like that. I'm like, "No, I'm genuinely telling the truth. Like I don't like them, and that's the way it goes sometimes." But yeah, man, that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it used to be Sunderland. Obviously, got beat, didn't he? So it was a bit of a wasted trip. But listen, it was a good day. Frankie's and Benny's afterwards as well. That was decent. Southampton here with about a minute left until the half-time whistle was going to blow. They have a throw in near side to the touchline of us. The bench and stuff is there. But listen, man, that's what I mean about the World Tour. I mean, listen, I've actually discussed it with my girlfriend, my family, with everyone. I said, listen, if I ever get to a point where the channel's big enough and I have the funds to do so, I will actually vlog a full year of just going around the world and meeting people that watch my videos. Like I have said that truthfully. I've even discussed it, even with 3K subs. I've even discussed it, like saying, look, when we get to, like, say, if I ever do get to 1 million, which of course, it's good to have goals, good to have beliefs and aims. And of course, the aim always will be 1 million. And if I ever do get to 1 million subs, I'll say, right, World Tour is coming. As soon as I hit 1 million, I will literally be on a World Tour, and that's the way it goes, because I just want to meet everybody that supports me. Because when I think about it, like 1 million people is an awful lot of people. Like, how many Wembley stadiums is that? So I mean, that is a lot of people. So, of course, I go to my hometown. I go to Redcar, I go to Middlesbrough, and then venture out, go to like, Newcastle, go to Sunderland, go to Nottingham, go to like Derby, London, Bournemouth area. I don't know, anywhere really. I was on the train going to see my lass. Go on, son. And they were talking to me, asking who I supported. And then they were like, oh, do you know A.J.T? I was like, yeah, good mates with him. Like, oh, he's like, and they were like, he's going to be. Yeah, man. Half time. Arsenal Southampton 0. Not much to bring in, from that half. It hasn't been very good, really. Going to be supporting Ipswich today for the Sunderland game. Guess through Alex. Yeah, of course. Yeah. From that game, I actually met some pretty cool Ipswich fans as well. And, Ipswich fans are pretty cool people, man. Portman Road's a good away day. That's the thing. Update is to half time now. Half time. Arsenal 1, Southampton 0. One of the deadest games I've ever watched in my life. There's no enthusiasm behind my voice, because this game is not getting me very much fired up, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I've changed it, Red Dog. Don't worry, mate, I'm on it. I've changed it to half time, fella. What striker would you like to see come to Borough in the transfer window? The Aubameyang? No. Which striker would I like to see come to Borough? Mitrovic. I see Mitrovic here, maybe. Maybe it's even like a Rondon. I know he's in China, but, if we could pull him in. So, yeah, I mean, maybe someone like a Mitrovic sort of striker. A Dwight Gale. I'd love to see Dwight Gale come in. I know Jack doesn't like him very much, but, I like Dwight Gale. So, yeah, probably a Dwight Gale. I like him a lot. And he's probably the player I'd like to see come in, as a striker. No, Red Dog hasn't been the best. It's disappointing, isn't it? You're watching a team like Arsenal, and they're just going through the motions, doing enough to sort of get to half time. It's not been the most exciting game, and I do think if it carries on this way, that I can see Southampton probably getting the equaliser. I really can. Yeah, Jordan Ibe. I heard a little bit about Jordan Ibe. Was linked with a Borough move. Apparently, he's a bit of a trouble causer, and that's what put him off. Apparently, that's what apparently put the club off. But again, I don't know exactly how true that is. Interesting advert there. Yeah, my two most hated players played yesterday, Gale and Gray. See, I love Jack Grealish. I love Dwight Gale. So, yeah, Jack, I don't think we're going to agree on that side of things, fella. But fair play. And also, Jack, I didn't know you last lived in. I know it's going to be off subject, but I didn't know you lived in Newcastle. I just thought that you attended uni there. I didn't actually know that you. Well, like you're saying, I believe you live there now, do you? I remember you telling me you lived there or something. I'll be living there soon, a year and a half's time. We're looking like we're moving out there, I think. So that's what it's looking like, people. That's what it's looking like a lot. I'm being honest. Of course, your streams will still come, but I won't have this background. Probably a bit different because, of course, I can't take this one with me. I guess that's when I'll be growing up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I'll be near 28. In 28, still doing YouTube, 100%. Why on earth would I stop? Why on earth would I stop doing this? But I don't know. I guess I have to think of new content, then, wouldn't I? Because I can't probably go to many Borough games. I doubt. Although you never ever know. But I don't know. Would I still be doing the that sort of stuff? I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know. I'm being completely honest here. Don't really know. So there you go. I she's in Hartlepool. Okay, Jack, fair play, fella. But you do live in Newcastle, is that right? I say, I'm moving there. About a year and a half, 2 years time. But I say I'll be around 28-year-old. And listen, man, I'll still be doing my streams with my mic and my camera, which obviously you can see me from. I don't even get the angle, but obviously I don't even want to tap with the camera right now. But yeah, the HD 1080p Logitech camera is the most. That's the one that I probably recommend to most streamers. If you want to do some sort of live streams, anybody out there, go and get the Logitech 1080p HD camera. It's tiny. It's not tiny. It's got like 2 sort of speakers on the side of it, and of course, a little camera in the middle, which is actually decent. Fair play, Red Dog. Thanks for watching, fella. And of course, this mic is the G-Tech, is it? I think this is a GXT Trust microphone. See, it comes on a little tripod there. Dead easy to set up a little metal bar. So when it attaches to this, you have to put that into these little holders. You've got like little elastic bands almost. I don't know whether you can see that there. See the elastic bands? You shut your mic in there, and then of course you're on your way with a live stream. So that's pretty much what I do. And of course, as you can see from the top corner up here, there, powered by StreamYard. It's a free internet browsing, streaming access thing. Type into your Chrome or Internet Explorer. I personally use Chrome. And then, of course, log into your Facebook or your Twitter or your YouTube. It links it up straight away. You put in your broadcast and go, boom. This is where you end up on the screen for people to sort of talk to them about the football. Ross McCormack was always wanted by Borough every season for a few years. He's either been a goal machine. I think didn't he retire? Ross McCormack. Actually, on Wikipedia, his name Ross McCormack. I'm sure he retired in the end. Or he went out to Australia because I remember he just wouldn't go to training or nothing, would he, Ross McCormack? I remember that. Maybe a little. Where is he now? Ross McCormack. He's 33. He's from Glasgow. He's currently on loan at Motherwell. He started 3 games, but he hasn't scored any goals. Before that, he was obviously at Aston Villa for 3 years. He went to Forest on loan, Melbourne City on loan. He actually had a good time out there. Inside a season, he played 17 and scored 14. Then he went to Central Coast Mariners for the 18-19 season and got 5 goals and 1 assist. And then, of course, now he's at Motherwell, isn't he? But he started off his club career at Rangers. So there you go. Ross McCormack, and now he's obviously down in yeah, I mean, listen, right, maybe you could have got him on loan at some point. Just read about his life on Wikipedia. The heck is that mean? So I was reading a bit on Ross McCormack now. Oh, that's what it is. I'm with you. Fair enough. I have a message. Okay, people. He was awful for us. Yeah, I remember him being a Nottingham Forest. Well, I'm getting asked the question now. Why isn't Forster in goal for Southampton? Anybody know why Forster isn't in goal? And I've been told that Parry doesn't play for him anymore. I'll tell you why he's not in goal tonight, should I? Because he moved to Celtic. Girlfriend confused me there. I always thought, why isn't Forster in goal? Now we know. So setting Dash coming up very, very soon. And I've figured out as well, these streams normally do about 2 hours on a night. So there you go, you get 2 hours of A.J.T. So I mean, you don't just get 5 or 6 minutes on a video. You get 10 minutes, you get 2 hours of me. So if I sit a bit more forward here. This chair makes so much noise. Look at that. Watch you sit back. Why is that noise coming like? It's the noisiest chair on this planet. Trust me when I say that to you. What people are saying here, hopefully it's setting daft, hopefully pulling some more viewers. That would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic. And I think we might have got up a few more subs. I've got a little check, shall I say. Read some of the comments from the Warnock video just whilst we're here. And somebody put Woodgate was thrown under the bus. Warnock is only using Borough to get a bigger job. Anyone agree with that? I know it's like a rocking horse, trust me. A lot of people asking me if I was treating the Bournemouth game. Of course, I didn't do that one. A lot of Swansea fans said that Neil was a good appointment. A lot of people happy with him. I'm pretty sure that Jack Hunter commented on this one as well. Matty Groves, did he comment on this one? No. Paul Mersonville legend did. Grey Stream, happy days. Of course, Captain Kiwi. There's another one that's not here tonight. Arsenal need to win, but I don't see it happening. I'll be honest with you, mate. I think they're going to come back into it. Southampton. 1,339 views last night, people, on that stream. It was absolutely fantastic, so thank you. Nathan Morrison, all right, mate. 11 likes. Howie, people, get that likes up. And also, if you put this stream into 720p, it actually runs dead smooth. And I believe that microphone's a lot louder than what it is now. So there you go, put it into 720p, and it's a lot better apparently on the settings. And as been any goals, maybe we'll get a check for you now. If there's been any more goals, I think there has been, but I'll give it a quick look and have a quick check. Nah, no nil. Nil everywhere else. Spanish La Liga. Eibar are beating Valencia. If anyone's interested in that, and the Portuguese league is all square. Who else thought it was Tavernier there? I thought it was Tavernier coming for Southampton. I think he played for Borough. What people saying now? Sorry, I've been on my phone there. Been a bit rude. Great half for Arsenal. Really, the game should have been over. Chance at the end. Yeah, Arsenal should be about 3 or 4 0 up, shouldn't it? But it's not been the most exciting game, I want to say. I was expecting a bit more from it, but maybe that's just me being a bit fussy. What I want 5 minutes of my life for, people, I want at least 30 likes. I'm not lying to you. Anybody that joins, make sure that you obviously, drop a like. Second half is starting now, so of course I'll change your banner nice and early and get that one ready for the second half. There we go. And back up, boom. There you go, people. Oh, Jack, what a legendary boy. I didn't even expect that to be seen. I literally clicked off the comments and put on my new banner, and then I've come back and seen a £2 chat donation. It's been given by Jack Hunter. What an absolute legend you are, Jack. So thank you so much for that contribution. And of course, for the donation. And he says, up the butter, great stream as always. Jack, man, love that. So much love from that donation, man. Thank you so much, boy. Much appreciated. McCarthy nearly made the same mistake twice. He nearly did, to be fair. And, Fraser Forster, I never ever understand why on earth he left Southampton. I think he was still getting his first team football. And then all of a sudden he left, which is a bit weird. And of course, I've been to St Mary's once. We drew 0-0, made a streaker. That's how good Southampton away was the time I went. 0-0. In the all-white kits, I believe it was Massimo Macaroni's debut. And what an horrible draw that was. Is that horrible? I don't remember anything from the actual game. So, there you go, people. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest of games, put that way. Second half is underway. Arsenal 1, Southampton 0. Who will come out on top at the end of the game? I think Southampton probably could get a goal back, but I think Arsenal may have a bit too much for them in terms of, of course, a bench. Lacazette and Ozil sat on the bench. Ozil does annoy me, though. 350 grand a week, and, listen, you must go to the manager and say, oh, look, boss, I feel a bit tired, and I've got a bit of this, I've got a bit of that. Let's get on the pitch and play, man. Walker Peters actually playing right back tonight for Southampton, which I didn't even expect. Of course, in the week that I am going away, in about 3 weeks' time, in fact, I'm not going to lie to you, there won't be a single stream that week, because of course I'll be away. Maybe some videos scheduled, but maybe not as well. Just taking a week away, do you know what I mean? Having a little holiday. I went 2-4 score that bang. I remember that actually. Yeah, the beat us 1-0, was it? And he could have saved it, couldn't have, Victor Valdez. Like, he genuinely could have saved the shot, but he never did. Yeah, I remember that, 1-0 defeat on a Sunday afternoon, about 4 o'clock kickoff. So I bet you got home proper late. Southampton's like 7 hours away. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that game well. Dreadful. Do you rate Ravanelli? Ravanelli, decent. Thanks for him for a dog. He's actually a decent player for us. Tony Trump says, we all love Leeds from Los Angeles. Great streams, by the way. Cheers, Tony. Much appreciated. Fella, subscribe, drop a like, and thanks very much for the nice comment there. Much appreciated. Yellow card goes out to Saka, and I think I might have been on there. Walker Peters there. Of course, he's on loan, I think, from Tottenham. And Saka just puts his foot straight into his stomach and shows him, listen, North London is red. And I think he pretty much showed him from that bit of a kick in the stomach there, to be honest. And it didn't look like a tickle, this one. It looks a bit sore, that one, to be fair, from Saka. He knows that he's obviously played for Tottenham. He wasn't much of a fan, by the looks of things. Well, why did my stream go off for then? Oh, I'm being invaded. Weird. Ball over the top. Danny Ings goes not it on. He can't. Go on. Good chance. It's Walker Peters. But we're getting Saka. Saka obviously can't touch him now. He's on a yellow card. Ward Prowse ball in. Cleared by Rob Holding. And out for a Southampton throw. They looked a better side. Without Guendouzi, what a difference he's made. Love him or hate him, he's made a difference. Yeah, Saka's actually a decent player, and I think he's linked with Newcastle, isn't he, Saka? A few years later for Ravanelli to remember him, sadly. I was born in 1999. Oh, Jack, man. A little bit too late. I was 94, went to my first game in 97. Last game, I was just the last day of the Riverside. Last day of the season, should I say? If I say last day of the Riverside, then no, last day of the season, we beat them 4-1, I believe. Oxford it was. I could have saved it. Yeah, the thing, his heart was never in it. Exactly, Matty. He never ever wanted to play for us. Faked injuries. I guess we were just a club that he sort of thought, you know what, I'll try and win some money out. I think he was on about 200 grand a week as well. I'm not even lying when I say that either. 120, 200 grand, something. He was on a fair whack of butter. Remember when his payslip got released online? 120, something like that. 120, 150 grand a week he was on a butter. And, he just chooses to not really do much for it. It was terrible, wasn't he, in the end? Victor Valdez, I was gutted, actually. Really gutted, because I like Victor Valdez. At Barcelona, didn't like my butter. It was about the same as when we played that team at home. I think it was Watford at home. Valdez didn't goal again, and he had exactly the same shot, and he failed to save it. And it was a savable shot. Do you know what I mean? It was a bit annoying that them things sort of happened, but you know what I mean. But listen, fair play to Jack Hunter there. Sending a chat donation, much appreciated. If anybody who wants to sort of send in a chat donation as well, you can do by hitting the little S button. You can also join the channel as a channel member. Tier start as little as $1.99 per month. So check them out by hitting the join button. Arsenal Insight, who just joined us and put on and said, come on, you Gunners. The energy Saka brings. Saka's wicked, isn't he? You know what I mean? Young kid. I like Eddie as well. I think Eddie Nketiah is great. Didn't really get his chance at Leeds, which was a real sort of shame, but, he's wicked. Ball goes across the middle there. Hallberg. Man United home and Van der slipped over was name. Man, I don't forget it, man. I don't forget it. Redmond did the Bertrand. Nice bit of move here. Ward-Prowse. We can get on to the end of it. Ward-Prowse. Is that when he slipped up? I remember when we played Man United. I think Lingard scored the screamer. Was it Fellaini who scored the header early on? I think we went to 1-1, didn't we? Or 3-1 or something like that, or something, or 2-1. I don't remember when he slipped. I have to watch the highlights back. It was that dreadful, that whole season. I remember going to Tottenham away, and we were literally matching them all game long. And then I remember Son diving in the second half and getting them a penalty, and I was like, what? Like nobody even touched him. I remember getting a penalty and obviously, losing the game 1-0. But, the few game in Chelsea where was a disaster, wasn't it? When Conte had to come over and crack the Borough fans that travel on the Monday night. And, got beat 3-0, got relegated. That was Brad Guzan in goal. Got megged 3 times that night. Absolutely awful. Tragic. That whole season, man, was just like 1 win away from home, which was Sunderland, wasn't it? Won a few games at home, beat Swansea, beat Bournemouth. Of course, Bournemouth beat us 4-0 at their place. It was an awful one. It was an awful season, that one. Yeah, never ever forget it, man. Awful. 7:10, and of course, the big game later on tonight. Man City versus Chelsea. Man City drops some points. The league is decided tonight, and of course, goes to Liverpool, which I probably could see happening. I think Chelsea have obviously said Liverpool and Man City are great teams, but they kind of won't be phased. And Chelsea have top 4 to try and sort of solidify. Frank Lampard trying to get Champions League first season. That would be pretty impressive. Shane Long's now actually come on for Southampton. And, class at Liverpool away. We just slagged off Guzan. Fans loved us. Couldn't believe we were slagging our own keeper off. When we played Southampton at home, I think everyone was shouting off at him. Brad Guzan was terrible, man. Absolutely awful. Yeah, that Hobbless goal. I remember the Stoke one when he literally took a step to the right-hand side, and the free kick was going exactly about where he stood, and I was like, Valdez is going exactly about where you stood, man. Remember Arsenal at home with the Sanchez free kick, Guzan didn't move, and for the second one when Sanchez teed it up, oh my days, what a ball! Aubameyang's got to finish it. Oh my days, nearly an own goal. Aubameyang, they try to be unselfish, and I get he's trying to be unselfish, but surely he's got to go for goal there. Up his goal tally. It's a one kick from Martinez. Picks out a beautiful run from Aubameyang. He looks obviously he's Eddie breaking an absolute gut to get there. And like I say, you know, Southampton defender gets a foot onto it. Looks like he's going to go in the back of the net, to be fair. Very, very unlucky. Good bit of movement there, though. Martinez fell to his knees there. He thought it was going to be a goal. That would have been a nice move if we would have gone in. Southampton 0, Arsenal 1 in this game. That's been a bit dead. It's been a little bit quiet. Not much has happened in terms of goals. I mean, one goal in this game, and you know, trying to commentate on it, trying to do a live stream on it. It was really fascinating. Oh, Aubameyang went to the volley. He's booted out of the box, man. Tierney, back to Saka, back to Tierney. But I just want to see some goals. I'm not going to lie to you. This game's actually sending me to sleep a little bit. Like, I'm actually getting a bit tired watching it. I'm trying my hard to stay awake here, but this game is just boring me. It really is boring me. Yeah, what is it now? 35 minutes left to play. And hopefully it gets more exciting. Hopefully it picks up, but I don't know if it will. She showed you how warm it was. That bottle was up to there when the stream started. And now it's down to there. I am full on boiling, man. It's so warm. I can shoot my window for the stream because there's too much noise outside, but I think I'm going to pass out. I'm not even lying to you people. Being deadly serious. It's so warm. Remember 2007 Arsenal away, we got beat 7-0. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, he sent me garden shed. Believe it or not, I used to have my PlayStation. Actually, had a pull-out bed in the bottom of my shed at one point. Just because I was literally chilling down there in the bottom of the garden sort of thing, just relaxing. And remember listening to that game. He sat there going, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Now it's 2-0 to Arsenal. It's and I think, oh my days, got 7-0. And I was like, oh, it's awful, isn't it? It's awful. And that's when David Wheat was actually seen in a Ruben Nightclub in Red Car that night. We're getting photos of him and saying, what happened? He's like, I don't know, it went wrong for us, and stuff like that. So there you go. Yeah, to be fair, Matt, I actually agree with that. I think Ayala will come to Leeds. Listen, he's got nowhere else to go, has he? But Buddha don't want to know now. So if he goes, and I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best. I'd do any player that leaves Middlesbrough. Good player. Man Mountain, unfortunately, two sides of the truth have come out, haven't they? And sometimes how it goes, but whatever happens between Ayala and the club and whatever else. As fans, we sit here and we make up our own opinions. As most of us do. Ayala was loyal until all this sort of stuff come out, and then of course whatever's happened. So fair play to Danny. Being a good servant. His liability, I'll give you that though, Leeds fans. Leeds fans get a bit of a raven over him. He's a big, big, big liability. He will give away penalties for nothing, for no reason. He'll get silly yellows, red cards, and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, listen, fair play if you get him. Seeing for long again for that one game. Oh my days, that game against Rochdale. Did he play against Notts County as well? He went to penalties with Notts County, went to free all. And Andy Larnell was in goal for that game because they literally kept shooting and just kept going in every single time. I remember that game well. Rochdale was terrible as well. But I do remember that one. That was just like, what the hell, man? Sorry. No, it was terrible. What we're sitting on here for likes. People know what at least 30. I've got 16. 30 would be nice. Get to 30 likes, people. Come on now. I should just send a text. I'm about to pass out, man. I swear, Danny, I need a drink big time. Sending over the message. Mothers are great, so hopefully Mum helps me out there. The Warnock coverage at the training ground activity on social media has died down, though. There was some good training. Yeah, I thought it looked really positive. Britt was smiling. Clayton was laughing his head off. And that's what you want to see. You know, Warnock comes into the building, makes a good impression straight away. You know, he said in his press conference, didn't he? He's absolutely over the moon with all the lads training so hard and everything else. And it looks good. And I feel positive for Saturday. I feel more positive now than what I did. And, you know, I'm looking at it thinking, maybe, just maybe, you know, Brother might actually snatch something at Stoke. I feel confident now. I feel good about it. And, you know, wait and see what happens. Ryan Bertrand, ball in the middle there. There goes Danny Ings. Good chance here. Oh. Just to put on the top of the Arsenal back line. Walker Peters has got his right-hand side. About half an hour to play. Ward-Prowse swings a great ball in. And it's unlucky. Southampton are playing all right in this game, though. You know, I definitely wouldn't say Southampton are out of this game. Southampton have been playing very, very well. I'll get a free kick now. I think it was Eddie. That's going to be a substitution, I think, for Southampton or Arsenal, one of them. We started doing this, so I'm guessing that means a sub, but nothing's happened, so we're going to play on. Redmond knocks it back into Bertrand. Nice pass inside. And Southampton are just doing a little bit of fancy dancing in the middle of the park then. You know, it's important they just get the ball down the pitch as fast as they can, try and get the ball in the back of the net, but I think they play well. You know, been hard to beat, you know, even though they have 1-0 down, you know, still putting up a good fight. One mistake obviously led to the Arsenal goal. And, you know, Arsenal probably want to try and get that second goal, but at the moment, you see Southampton are doing okay, unless there's a change made. I guess you could take off Eddie, who has also to put a shift in. Let's take him off and put on Lacazette. Maybe he's take off Ceballos and try and put on Ozil. Liam Parker, who scored the goal. It was Eddie Nketiah. It was a ridiculous bit of movement from the goalkeeper. It obviously led to the goal. Pretty much passes the ball straight to Eddie's direction. He's run onto it, into an open goal and put it in the back of the net. And so far, that's where we're at with it. It is 1-0, just under half an hour to play. But Southampton are looking at a very, very good team now. They're starting to grow into it, and that's a great ball forward. Rob Holding heads it out for a corner. And there's another attack on for Southampton. We're playing very, very good football. You know, you would not say they're playing badly. They're playing very, very well. Play a bit of squad battles today as well. So we're going to try and get some coins done. Trying to complete that Championship SBC that obviously started. I've done about 13 teams now. And, you know, that's what I'm working on. Team's decent, but Wan-Bissaka, he isn't so decent. So every time to get him, he's not great. Ball in. Oh, took a chance here for Southampton. The ball go back across the box and it's cleared. Only as far as Pepe on the edge. He hasn't actually got a free kick there. Nathan Redmond's going to run onto his neck. The Bellerin puts it out. Southampton are back on it again. Southampton are really playing some good football. Pepe is down here, holding his leg. Redmond saying he got the ball first. Nothing wrong with him. Tell him to get up. So I'm going to get a draw. Southampton couldn't go on and win this one. They look very, very good in this game. Very good. I have no idea why my stream is jumping all over. He wasn't jumping all over before. So hopefully now it's going to stop the jumpiness, because when it starts jumping, it starts affecting the stream. Should all be okay. Try to clap there, try and sink it all in, but yeah. Oh no, Danny Ings! What a mess up! It's a great ball forward. Danny Ings there just absolutely scuffed the volley. He's smiling about it, but I wouldn't be smiling if I was on his team. Shane Long rolls his defender, puts a ball into Danny Ings. What a great chance that is there to make it a goal, to make it a 1-1. It's a fantastic opportunity. Substitution then to Arsenal. I think this is Joe Willock coming on for Arsenal. Nicolas Pepe's gone off. Mind you, though, there's an FA Cup game to look after, isn't there? Of course, it's Thursday today. Of course, I got the game on Sunday up in Sheffield. You know, going to make that journey as well. So, yeah, I fully understand why that change has been made. It's very, very interesting to see the likes of Lacazette not come on yet. And also Ozil. You know, them two could maybe be used for Sheffield United on Sunday. You know, the FA Cup is kind of Arsenal's sort of specialty, isn't it? And it'll be very interesting to see what kind of side Mikel Arteta picks. Of course, you know, Sheffield United obviously come off the back of 3 straight defeats now since the restart. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with them. But we're probably 65 minutes on the clock. Arsenal 1, Southampton 0. And again, as I said before, it hasn't been the most interesting game. It's been a bit boring, a bit flat. Southampton definitely have some good chances in this game. I mean, listen, I do fancy Southampton for a draw. But at the moment, it's been a little bit flat, hasn't it? And I reckon hopefully tonight's game's a bit better, City versus Chelsea. Bertrand's got the ball on the left-hand side, knocks it back into Redmond. Goes into Holberg. Or, I don't know if to say his name. Holgerberg or something. I don't know if you can pronounce their names. Walker Peters. Trying to get a bit of slow and sort of work going here. 25 minutes after the clock, of course. They've got plenty of time to try and get a goal back. It only takes, a minute to try and get the goal back in the game. One little lapse of concentration, one little bit of luckiness, and you're back in the game 1-1. But so far stands at 1-0 to Southampton. Arsenal have not really done much in this game. Okay, you know what I mean? They scored the goal, but Southampton at the moment, they're a lot more running around. As soon as they get on the ball, looking a bit more positive. Saka there, trying to clean up inside the midfield. That's one of the most FA Cups more times than any other teams. There you go, Their sort of priority might be Sunday. They might just be thinking to themselves, let's get to a semi-final in the FA Cup. Let's try and win an FA Cup. Let's try and win some silverware. You never ever know. Oh, Eddie's through. He's got Aubameyang up with him. He plays for Aubameyang. Aubameyang didn't even see the pass. Aubameyang's on the right-hand side, puts a ball through to Eddie, and he's not going to get there. And he just sort of jumps at the goalkeeper there, Eddie Nketiah. Bit silly of him to do that, wasn't it? People, what their likes on? Someone leave a comment, say how many likes we've got. 30 is the game. 20 will be okay. Nathan Redmond is quality besides our playoff final against Norwich. Yeah, that still hurts a little bit. His goal against us, but ball forward and Shane Long puts it across and it's corner ball to Southampton. It's a game like this when you think to yourself, imagine Southampton fans actually sat inside the stadium. Imagine how much they actually play an impact to these players. But he's roaring his team on. And I said, I heard, around 6 months' time, they're going to actually, optimistically, going to try and let fans back into stadiums in about 6 months' time, which was an interesting movement. Of course, we haven't been able to go to a football stadium for many months of this year. But, they reckon 6 months' time that hopefully we can. Ball goes in and it's cleared. And they're saying also that, the new season could start without the fans at the stadium as well. So, very, very interesting movement coming out at the moment about the whole football restarts, for the new 2021 season. Nathan Redmond's come up to his right-hand side now, and you're linking up with Armstrong. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse. I like Ward-Prowse. I think he's a decent player. Ryan Bertrand. Holberg sort of gone onto the left wing here for some reason. There's Danny Ings. Defender's gone back to the back four now. He was actually up front. Don't know why. Playing a nice bit of football all the time. They're not doing too badly in this game. You remember Arsenal only, 3 places above them in the league. There's Ward-Prowse on the ball. He does it shot on. I think it's Armstrong in the end. Unlucky. Shaved the crossbar slightly. It was a good chance for Southampton again there. And I fancy him to get a draw here. Tierney's got a bit of cramp. Of course, he hasn't played, I don't think, yet since the restart. He actually did on the turf now, getting his trying to get his cramp sorted out. And Kolasinac is going to come on for Arsenal. So there's a new move. Also be Kolasinac for Tierney. That's going to be the change. He's complaining, saying that apparently this cramp won't disappear out of his leg. Any news when the season starts? I believe September, I've heard. Of course, the season will finish midpoint of July. I think then the players get another month and a half off. And I believe it's September when the season does start. And then, of course, next season, I'm guessing it'll be August. Fans will be back inside the stadiums next season. And, of course, go again. And that'll be it. So, Southampton 0, Arsenal 1. Second half, 22 minutes to play. 21 minutes to play. Another drinks break here. Of course, there's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. I think Kolasinac is going to come on for Tierney. It's indicated to be a swap. Oh. How many likes inside the stream? I have to check myself because no one's actually reporting back to me and telling me. I've just seen a Butterfly comment. 16 likes in the stream, people. Really? People, why the heck has Ozil got an umbrella for? It's bright sunshine. People, get this stream to at least 4 more likes inside the stream, people. Let's go. Come on. 20 likes. I know we can get 20 likes in the stream. It won't be difficult for us. Remember Warnock, Harry Hutch. Absolutely over the moon, mate. Love that. Love the move. Love the appointment. Best man for the job for me, Neil Warnock. So, yeah, over the moon, mate. Thanks for asking. Yeah, absolutely over the moon. I mean, Harry, what's your opinions on him as well? You know what I mean? Streaming the Preston Cardiff game. Is that on Saturday? I'm streaming the Borough Stoke one. So I'm not too sure yet. Darren, when the time kick off, fella. And of course, on Sunday, I'm doing Arsenal Sheffield United at 1 o'clock. And then I'll be doing the Newcastle Manchester City one at 6 o'clock. So they're the 2 streams that I will be proceeding to do. 3 streams over the weekend, no stream tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm Chinese and I'm watching the footy. Lovely. That has lasted me since Monday. 5 litres, people. Since Monday. Mad. Crazy stuff. No, Darren. No, mate, I'm not. I can't even say when I am because people might get the wrong impression of the YouTuber that they watch. But a couple of weeks, mate. 2 weeks, Darren. 2 weeks, friend. 2 weeks, mate. The 11th of July on the Saturday. That's when I'll be going. So. Yeah, Darren, I'll send you a little voice note, mate, after I've done it. just for you, mate. Just for you, fella. Not again, Darren. It's all good fun, isn't it? Oh, a new subscriber as well. I big up yourself to the new subscriber, whoever was that subscribed. Big up yourself. Love that. I definitely think he's the right man to keep us up. I'm hoping, as he's Yorkshire lad, he can bring Billy Sharp to the Borough. That'd be an interesting move, wouldn't it, Billy Sharp? I know he likes Junior Hoyler from Cardiff, so there's another option. Wait and see. Ward-Prowse has been good today, Another ball in. Oh, Nathan Redmond there hits the side netting. Very, very unlucky. Unlucky there, fella. That was a good chance going begging a bit there. $18 likes out the stream, 20 likes. I'm not having it. And also, people, do you want to be heroes tonight? Do you want to go and subscribe to Alicia FC? Yeah, go and give us some new subscribers. Don't tell her I sent you over. Just go and subscribe to Alicia FC. Okay? That's it. What's up with Charlie Austin? Isn't he on loan with West Brom? I think he's at loan at West Brom, isn't he? Charlie Austin. I want to subscribe. Fair play, Red Dog. But listen, people, go and subscribe to Alicia FC because there's been a goal at Burnley. Rodriguez with the goal. Watford 0, Burnley 1 is the latest scoreline. That one, 73rd minute. Yeah, people, Alicia FC. Okay, that's what you need to go and subscribe to. Because I say, she'll ring me later on. She'll be absolutely over the moon. In fact, gain some new subscribers. And I say, go and subscribe to her. Be a hero, people. But legendary business, I say 15 minutes to play. Arsenal 1, Southampton 0. It's been a proper dead game, man. Let's be honest with each other. No, Alicia. Let me try and comment. I'll comment in it about that, Darren. My comments are going to work. When it works, it will actually send 19 likes. One more for 20. Come on. Like this, Darren. I'm going to send a message over now, fella, so you can see it. If anybody else hasn't subscribed to Alicia FC, go and subscribe to Alicia FC. There you go. It's in the chat now. Go and get subscribed. She's trying. Yeah, there you go. Channel link. I should have put it in. Is it in the chat? That's so strange, but I wasn't going to the chat. I'm sure I've just commented it. Yeah, I've commented it in. Defos. I think she's on nearly 900 now. She's smashing, to be fair. 857 she's on. So go and get subscribed, people. Come on. Be heroes, people. Be heroes. Substitution, and it's going to be Maitland-Niles to make the switch. The stream's running really slow on the comment side. It's in the chat there. It is there, look. I've actually put it in, so it's in the chat. I don't know what's going on, but this thing's being really slow tonight. There you go, look, it's in the chat, people. Oh, chance! Long! Oh, my days. Good save, Martinez. Straight back up to save it. Oh, a nice one, Darren. Should be buzzing with that. Should be absolutely over the moon with the subscriptions. So there you go, people. Go and get subscribed to it. Should be absolutely over the moon. He's so close to 860. But I've been trying to look through. I've been trying to tell her, look, if you want to get bigger on YouTube, listen, you got to be subscribed. Listen, you got to be putting videos out all the time. I mean, listen, keep your content out 24/7. So since she's done that, to be fair, you know what I mean? She's like flew up, and she's really putting a lot of effort in to her sort of YouTube side. So I won't even tell her who subscribed. I just let her know that she's doing a good job, and that way then she'll know. So there you go. So Nketiah is going to go off here for Arsenal. Does that mean Aubameyang's going to drift into the middle? Man, was it the Geordie accent which attracted you? That's very broad. I don't. I think it was just. I don't want to sound cringy. It was just because like she was like actually like outstandingly beautiful, mate, and it was like flipping heck. I was out filming. I always talk about the story. I was out in Stockton filming with the original African, and what happened was he put me on his story. And of course, Alicia used to obviously, Alicia follows him. She's followed me. I'd got in from filming in Stockton. Got on my Instagram, seen Alicia, and obviously followed me. And I was like, oh, nice, sweet, okay. She's like really good looking. I want to message her. So A.J. slid into the Instagram DMs, and yeah, I guess I got talking to her. Went down there, met her, went for a little drink, went for a meal, and then jumped on a train to go home. And I thought, yeah, man, like she's the one. Like just from that first time meeting her, I knew there and then, like she's actually outstanding. She's actually unbelievable. And then I went down again on the second time, the 24th of September, and took her to go and see it. And before it started, I thought, it's a bit of a scary film. She needs someone to cuddle into. I said, be my girlfriend. She said yes. Then I took her for a Palmo. Went to Manjaro's in Newcastle. So I took her for a Palmo. I went to Starbucks. Then went to cinema. And then obviously I asked her out. She said yeah. And then we went to Manjaro's for a Parmesan. I did it. Listen, I did it the right way. And then I went up again. Went to Shearer's Bar the third time. Went to Strawberry for a few drinks. And yeah, listen, man, it was nice. It was special. And I say, you know what I mean? She is a very, very special woman to me. So, don't get me wrong, the last 4 months it hasn't been very nice on both of us. Obviously, we're not being able to see each other. But yeah, literally 2 weeks' time, on the 11th, being a Saturday, I get to board a train for the first time in 4.5 months. And I get to go and see Alicia. So I'm very, very excited. Yes, very, very excited. Cannot wait. I can't wait. No babies yet. No dirty nappies on the channel. No babies yet. No babies yet. Don't worry. No babies yet. Possibly a couple of years. Well, 5 years. We've said 5 years, man. And I said I'm only 25. Leave it till I'm about 30, 31. And then I'll start worrying about having kids and all that. For right now, it's saving up for a holiday this year and a holiday next year. We're going to try and go to Rome, I think. So there we go. Yeah, man. Just enjoy the time together. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, isn't it? Enjoying time together and yeah, man, enjoying good times. So it's been good. But back to the game 9 minutes to go. Danny Ings, great ball, had to Walker Peters edge of the area. Don't go back. He went back. Ward Prowse into Ryan Bertrand. Back into Kyle Walker Peters there. Where's he going to go with that? Well, that's a nice bit of play. Danny Ings. We've got like 7 back for Arsenal. That's a great ball to Redmond. I can't get there. Well, I get the Redmond, but do you know what I said before to her? Because she's one of these that likes a bit of a small wedding. You know what I mean? And I said, no, man. I said, listen, I've got to have all the boys there. I've got to have all the subscribers there. And she was like, oh, really? I was like, well, hi, man. I can't have a wedding, not have everyone there to have supported me. And she was like, no, Andrew. I was just like, no, AJ. No. I was like, look, man, it'll be all right. Get some karaoke going, get some Borough songs, hang down the karaoke machine. Everyone's a winner then, aren't they? So I've been streaming for an hour and 44. This game has been so dead. Mikel Arteta, man, your tactics produce boring football. He's some random tips. I can't keep taking her for a bar more. Listen, I take her all over, to be fair. On Valentine's Day, I took her to an Italian. Didn't tell her. Just booked a table and picked her up from work. Oh, I wouldn't say picked her up. It was over the road from wherever she worked, like. And I said, look, we're going to go somewhere now. Took her for this like nice little Italian on the Valentine's Day menu. That's when she bought me that photo, which you can just see there. She bought me this photo for Christmas of us both. So there you go, you see. That's the photo of us before we went to go and see Jack Whitehall. Back when I had short hair, so there she is. So yeah, you know what I mean? So we go all over, really. Our favourite place to eat now, though, is TGI Fridays, man. Can't beat a good TGI Fridays. You know, if they ever want to sponsor a video and give me a free meal, feel free to. We love Chinese, and we love TGI Fridays. Oh, Bamiyang. Oh, he's going to be red carded. Oh, no, he's not. Play continues. Bamiyang. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a red card. It is a red card. Southampton man has been sent off. It was a ridiculous tackle to even try and make. And I think Stevens, who's played for Borough, actually has been red carded, straight red, out for 3 games, I reckon now. Is it on a straight red? And I kind of feel sorry for Southampton because they've actually played all right in this game. It's a bit of a hard, heavy ball back to Stevens from Holderberg. And he's gone in, he's slid in at Aubameyang. I mean, listen, that ball back to him there is so heavy. Stevens is literally trying to get there. To be fair, though, Stevens does get a foot onto the ball first. And then to Aubameyang that sort of falls over him. He's saying there, though, Stevens saying, look, what on earth can I do? What on earth can I do? They're checking the VAR. Checking the red card. I don't think that's a red card. Stevens gets his foot onto the ball first. I mean, it's only a little bit. But he does get his foot onto the ball first. I think they're going to give it, but I think it's a bit harsh because I didn't think that was an actual free kick. I thought he got his foot onto the ball there. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he's seen him. And I thought he won the ball back. And I feel sorry for him in a way because Southampton have played well in this game. If anything, Southampton probably deserved a goal in the second half. Probably deserved to get a draw at this game. But as it is, inside the D, Lacazette is staring at the goal. He'll take this free kick. Then a fresh trim by the looks of things as well, Lacazette there. Got Aubameyang stood behind him. I think it's going to be Lacazette to take the free kick. It's a good position. Might be a bit too close to the goal for him, but we'll see. It is Lacazette, and it's straight at the wall. They come back to him. Oh, get your paddies it. It's in. Is that 2-0? It is 2-0. Arsenal 2. Southampton 0. I thought he was offside there. It's Joe Willock with a goal. So, of course, you know, it is the 2 youngsters tonight that have obviously scored for Arsenal. Eddie was at the first one. And now Willock's at the second one. 86 minutes played. Arsenal 2. Southampton 0. And I've got to be honest with you, I feel a bit sorry for Southampton. The free kick initially bounces straight off the wall. Lacazette absolutely thumps that. Straight at the goalkeeper. He fumbles it. And in runs Joe Willock to obviously score the goal. Yeah, it's a nice finish from Joe Willock. Good reactions. He looked round at the offside flag, seeing he wasn't offside. And yeah, listen, it was a nice goal, that. It was a very, very nice finish from him. Fair play, Joe Willock. Good goal. Arteta's very happy there, as you can imagine. How would you not be? But 2-0. And a very, very nice goal from Joe Willock. 87 minutes played then. Changed my banner to 2-0 Arsenal. A bit harsh on Southampton. You know, I think they've done well in this game. But, you know, a man down now. A few minutes to go. Shouldn't really concede any more than what they have done. There we go. Arsenal 2-0. I did say before the game, to be fair, I did fancy Arsenal in this game. Never really fancy Southampton. Oh, Southampton have played well in the second half. I think it's a bit harsh on them to be 2-0 down, but either way, when you look at it, I think they're pretty much safe. Don't think they're going to get relegated out of Southampton. Let's be honest with each other here. So yeah, fair play. Fair play to Arsenal. I've done it, Red Dog. I've changed the scoreline, fella. Get it straight away. Don't panic. Prediction for City v Chelsea. I think a 3-1 Man City, personally. I think City have a bit too much for them, so I'm going to go for that. What's everyone else's predictions for the game then? Get your predictions in. It's going to be game over soon. I can't wait because this game, I've not really lived to any sort of hype. Arsenal done enough to really get the 3 points. It's a much needed 3 points. You know, they obviously try to push for European football. I think if they don't get it this year, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil, Mustafi could all be on the way, you would think. Could all try and find that European football. I mean, Aubameyang is good enough to play inside the European side. So too is Lacazette. Southampton now making the change. Not sure who went off there. But obviously bringing on a defender, much needed. Of course, I don't want to concede any more. Hopefully Chelsea get battered, to be honest. If you don't like them, then there. And 2-2, I'd say. Chelsea haven't been playing too badly, I don't think. Yeah, Chelsea have been all right, you know. Played some good football recently. Not been too bad, have they? Of course, you know, shout out to the new Mike and shout out to Jack Hunter, of course, you know, for tonight. Chat donation of £2. Much appreciated for him, so thanks so much, Jack, for that. You know, all goes towards the channel, obviously improving. So thank you so much for that, mate. Much appreciated. 6 minutes at a time, then we're into the first sort of minute of it. Danny Ings has gone off, Holgerberg has gone off, and Vestergaard's come on. And I didn't see who the other name was. Well, to be honest with you, I don't think Southampton have played too bad this game. Maybe they haven't took the chances enough. We could argue that. You know, you weren't so much clinical in front of goal. Going forward's not a problem. Creating space, creating the chances is not a problem for Southampton. But I do think it's just a little bit something down to something else inside their football club. It's, you know, it could be the attacking manager. Maybe he's not pulling his weight enough. Maybe, I don't know what it is. But I mean, you know, look at the strikers there, Danny Ings and Shane Long. You could argue, maybe see, you know, and maybe two better strikers out there, you know, to play for Southampton. You never ever know this sort of stuff. But at the moment, you know, they are this mid-table team. That's what I like to be. That's what I like to be. But, you know, I do think if Southampton did improve the sort of front line, they could maybe be a bit further up the table each season. No problem. Always like to do my best to. Yeah, no problem, Jack. Thank you so much for mate. Legendary business. Don't mind Chelsea, but I like Man City more. I've always liked watching Man City ever since they sort of had that takeover, because, you know, once they had that takeover, they had amazing players coming in. And listen, I'm Borough through and through, but to watch another team play football, you know, it's the likes of Man City. Now, listen, Liverpool are great to watch. Much I don't like them, Liverpool are great to watch. Aubameyang onto his right foot. Ooh. Decent effort. Of course, you know, Aubameyang hasn't scored tonight. A good effort from him, and unlucky there really with the shot. Ball goes long. 3.5 minutes left to play. That's a free kick. Kalazan actually pushed the man down. And Shane Long. Well, props on the free kick then for Southampton. Try and get a goal back maybe as a consolation. Imagine if they actually put it back to be a draw now. Puts the ball in. Oof. Nobody there for it really. Redmond puts it back in. And it's flicked on. Straight into the hands of Martinez. And, you know, Arsenal done enough. I think Rob Holding's been good tonight for Arsenal. Actually, yeah, he's come man of the match as well. Yeah, I think Rob Holding's done very, very well. Clearing everything that comes their way. You know, keeping the clean sheet up to now. I think he's done very well. I think Pepe had a good game today. Xhaka cleaned up at the midfield. I think Aubameyang's done well. I think Eddie did very well. I think Saka also did very well. I think Saka and Rob Holding were definitely the strong points for Arsenal today, as well as Aubameyang trying to make them runs. Maybe it's okay. You know, I know he didn't score his goal, but, you know, he still did very, very well. Mikel Arteta can be very happy, I think, with the team's performance tonight. going to Sunday's games, obviously a massive one inside the FA Cup against Sheffield United. It'd be interesting to see what kind of team he puts out for that one. Will David Luiz be back for that one? Who knows? Of course, no Leno to probably the end of the season now. But Jurgen Klopp, world class manager. Yeah, he's unreal, man. Jurgen Klopp is absolutely class. Maitland-Niles into Granit Xhaka. Into Aubameyang. Ooh. And out for another Arsenal corner here. About another minute to go. A minute and a half to go, actually. And then, of course, the game's finished. And as I say, I hope everybody's enjoyed this one. Not as many views as what we have done the last couple of nights. But listen, it's all about bringing the streams to you people. And, allowing you all to enjoy it. Got up subscribers every single day, so that's absolutely fantastic stuff. And hopefully, they continue. Touch wood. About a minute to go now. Saka's going to probably run this one to the corner flag. Got it. Put the ball in. Ooh. And Lacazette with a header across. Actually going for a throw in now. But it was a decent cross in. He's unlucky with that one, to be fair. Saka is a very, very good player for Arsenal. What a player he will actually grow out to be. He's fantastic. Goal kick. Cheers, Jack. You too, mate. Hopefully have a good rest of your night, pal. As I say, people, I might be back tomorrow with a FIFA stream. And depending on how the weather is, if it's absolutely immaculate outside, then of course I'll be outside again doing a bit of gardening. If it's a rainy day and I can't be outside, then of course I'll bring you a FIFA stream. No stream to the football tomorrow, though. I'm just going to chill out tomorrow night, people. And then, of course, we're back again Saturday. Borough versus Stoke at 3 o'clock. And then we're back on Sunday for double bill. Arsenal versus Sheffield United, Manchester City versus Newcastle United. 2 huge FA Cup games to bring you people out there. So like I say, if you have enjoyed the stream, as always, like, comment, share, and of course subscribe to it as well. Much appreciate people, all the likes, all the shares, all the comments, all the love shown. Shout out to the chat donation one more time from Jack Hunter. Absolutely amazing stuff. He's actually donated £4 this month to the channel, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for that, Jack. People take care. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you again very, very soon. Peace out.